আমি আবার বলছি, আমি দুর্বল নই, আমি শক্তিশালী লোক। যতদিন বাঁচবো মাথা উঁচু করে চলবো, আর যতক্ষণ বাঁচবো রয়্যাল বেঙ্গল টাইগারের মতো বাঁচবো। মনে রাখবেন, এনপিআর নিয়ে সব রাজ্যে বলেছিল এনপিআর করব, এনআরসি করব। অনেক রাজ্য কিছু করেনি, কিন্তু আমি আইন করে, আমি অ্যাসেম্বলিতে পাশ করে বলে দিয়েছি এনপিআর করা যাবে না, আমি করব না। করিনি, কোনোদিন করব না, করতে দেব না। তাতে আমায় কি করতে পারে? সারাক্ষণ তো আমার পেছনে লাগছে, দেখতে পাচ্ছেন না? সারাক্ষণ পেছনে লাগে, টাকা দেয় না, এমনকি খাদ্যের টাকাও দেয় না। তাতে কি যায় আসে? আমার সে তাকাত আছে, শক্তি আছে, আমি জানি কি করে কি করতে হয়।
Well, today, guys, I'm going to talk about my Didi today, who has written so many poems and she has sold her 300 works of paintings. She introduced Rabindra Sangeet songs of Tagore also at traffic lights in Calcutta. Well, before joining politics full time, she had worked as a primary school teacher and also a stenographer and also as a sales girl. Well, she previously served the Minister of Railways, the first woman to do so. Our Didi is the first female Minister of Coal and the Minister of State for Human Resources, of Development, Youth Affairs, Sports, Women and Child Development in the Cabinet of the Indian government. She is the one who rose to the prominence after opposing the erstwhile land acquisition policies for industrialization of the communist government in the West Bengal for special economic zones at the cost of agriculturalists and farmers at Singapore. Well, she also pulled off the landslide victory for AITC Alliance in West Bengal, defeating the 34-year-old Communist Party of India. Well, she is also world's longest serving democratically elected communist government in the process. Oh, I forgot to tell you my Didi's name only. It is none other than Mamatha Banerjee, who is an Indian politician and is serving as the aide and the current Chief Minister of West Bengal since 2011, the first woman to hold the office. She founded the All India Trinamool Congress, that is AITC or TMC party in 1998 after separating from the Indian National Congress and became the first chairperson at National Congress. Well, Mamatha Banerjee was born in Calcutta, that is in West Bengal, to a Bengali Hindu family. Her parents were Promileshwar Banerjee and Gayatri Devi. Banerjee's father, Promileshwar, died due to a lack of medical treatment when she was only 17 years old. In 1970, Banerjee completed the higher secondary board examination from Deshbandhu Shishu Shikhalaya. She received a bachelor's degree in history from Jogmaya Devi College, and later on she earned her master's degree in Islamic history with a degree from University of Calcutta. This was followed by a degree in education from Sri Shikshayetan College and a law degree from Jogesh Chandra Chaudhary Law College, that is in Calcutta. She also received an honorable doctorate from Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, that is situated in Bhubaneswar. She was also honored with a doctorate of literature degree by Calcutta University. Banerjee became involved with politics when she was just 15 years old. While studying at Jogmaya Devi College, she established Chhatra Parishad Unions, the student wing of the Congress Party, defeating the All India Democratic Students Organization, that is actually affiliated with the Socialist Unity Center of India, that is communist. Well, she continued in the Congress Party in West Bengal, serving in a variety of positions within the party and in other local political organizations. In 2016, she became the Chief Minister of West Bengal for the second term as the TMC won 211 seats against a left Congress alliance. In 2012, Mamata Banerjee withdrew support from the UPA. In 2012, that is, Mamata Banerjee had come along to become an eighth chief minister of West Bengal, which was followed in 2011 as the TMC Congress alliance won 227 of the 294 seats, bringing down a 34-year-old front rule in the state. Well, when we go backwards towards 2009, you can see that in Lok Sabha elections, she joined Congress-led UPA and she won. Mamata Banerjee registered her fifth consecutive victory from Calcutta Dakshin and was inducted in cabinet as the railway minister. This was her second term as a railway minister. In 2006, after losing to Calcutta Municipal Corporation elections, Mamata Banerjee started giving more focus to her party. On 2006, on 4th August in this year, during the Lok Sabha proceedings, Mamata hurled her resignation papers at the Deputy Speaker, Charanjit Singh Atwal. In 2006, Mamata called Banerjee major strike against proposed Tata Motors car project. Trinamool Congress MLAs protested inside the assembly by damaging furniture and microphones. In 2005, Mamata protested against the forceful land acquisition by West Bengal government. More than lakh farmers were with Mamata. In 2004, Mamata defeated Rabin Deb and retained her seat. In 1999, Mamata's TMC joined National Democratic Alliance, that is NDA government, and she became the Union Railway Minister. She presented her first railway budget. She introduced 19 new trains for the first year 2000 to 2001. Then in 1999, Mamata again won from Kolkata Dakshin. This time she defeated Shubhankar Chakraborty for CPI. That is, in 1998, she won the votes for general elections that got increased by 50%. She won by 2,24,081 votes against Prasanta Kumar Sur of CPI from the same seat. 1997, Mamata led the Congress party and established All India Trinamool Congress, that is AITC, that is commonly known as TMC Congress Party. Soon her party became the primary opposition party in the eastern state. In 1996, Mamata retained her Calcutta Dakshin seat. This time she won 1,03,261 votes and she defeated Bharti Mukherjee of CPI. In 1991, again Mamata was re-elected to Lok Sabha. This time she won from Kolkata Dakshin and she got 3,67 votes, which was around 52% of the total votes. Again, in 1991, Mamata was made the Union Minister of State for the Human Resources Development, Youth Affairs and Sports and Women and Child Development during the P.V. Narasimha Rao's government. Later, she was discharged of her portfolios in 1993. Well, talking about 1989, during this period, Lok Sabha elections, Mamata lost Jadavpur seat because of her anti-Congress wave in West Bengal. In 1984, she won her first ever Lok Sabha election, defeating communist stalwart Somnath Chatterjee from Jadavpur Lok Sabha constituency. And that is when Mamata became one of the most youngest parliamentarians. Yes, that is in the mid-year of 1984, she was appointed as the General Secretary of the Indian Youth Congress. Can you believe that? In 1976, she became the General Secretary of the Mahila Congress in West Bengal and she served this post for almost 4 years. In 1974, Mamata began her political career with a district unit of the Congress party. So this is all for today, and you came to know so many interesting facts about her. I'm sure you must have enjoyed.